Portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
When it comes time to closing on maybe your first loan, your next loan, there's a lot of different terminology that you're going to have to come up to speed on real quick. But you don't have to do it alone. We've brought back in Kim Short from Axia Home Loans to talk about some of the terminology. Now, we've seen the TV commercials where they make fun of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's real stuff.
It is.
And everybody, doesn't matter if you're doing this on your own or with a professional, you got to know some of these terms.
Absolutely.
What are some of the terms that people are running into right away, almost everybody does, that they have no idea what that means?
Well, the one that I tend to throw out, and we all do this, but I'll just say DTI, and a borrower just looks at me. DTI is debt to income ratio. So that's how much debt you have compared to your income. And that's a critical ratio that we use. So it's important for the borrower to know what that means.
Sure, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago, making sure that whether it's your credit card debt or car loan, all of that goes against what you're making in a proper amount of ratio.
Right,
Nothing
exactly.
more to it than that. All right, give us another term.
LTV, another one, that's loan to value. So what percentage the loan is of the total value of the purchase price or the appraised value.
Okay.
So like if you're doing a $100,000 loan and it's a $200,000 house, it's a 50% LTV. So,
All right.
yeah.
So there you go. That's an
easy one. Yeah.
easy term. Let's hear another one.
Processing. So processing is the whole process of the loan before it goes to underwriting, which would be the next term. And the underwriter is checking the file to make sure everything in that file meets all the guidelines for Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and we could go into all those too.
Sure.
But that processing and underwriting part, that's where kind of the big work is done.
And the underwriting, that's critical and special to Axia because your underwriting is done in-house.
Correct.
What makes that different than sending it to another firm to have them look at your paperwork?
Our underwriters, being in-house, they're all trained in all of our processes, so they're not kind of figuring out, oh wait, they do that this way or that way, like some independent underwriters might be doing.
Okay.
Everything is in-house. They know we've already put everything through DU, another term, desktop underwriter, which means that we've found that it's meeting all of the guidelines that we know of already. So that process goes way more smoothly with our in-house underwriters.
Okay, so you have a better idea of the different processing, underwriting, and the jargon that goes along with it. One last term for us.
Oh my goodness, what's another one? Here's a good one, CTC, and everybody loves that one. That's clear to close, and that means we are ready to close your loan.
All right, CTC. If you want to know more of these terms, you want to get through this process, remember it's best to get pre-approved before you go out house hunting. Kim, if they want to go through that process with you, it's easy. How do they get a hold of you?
Absolutely, you can call or text me at 775-815-2577.
It's Kim Short with Axia Home Loans, as you can tell, a professional in this process. Make sure it goes smoothly. That's really what you want for your clients,
We do.
right?
This is a big purchase, and it's usually a fun purchase, and the whole process should be easy.
All right, thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's bring you to Sparks, and we're going to show you a great showroom, locally owned company. We're talking about Campbell's Carpets. They've got 0% financing available, so you can make your home look great for the holidays right now. Here's Campbell's on The House Detective. We'll be right back.